like it always seems. Where I go, I want to leave. Thought we were doing fine with our lives. There are people who will tell you there is always something better.
Hey, what's happening, boneheads? This is episode number 60 of the Bone Zone, coming at you, old BW, young RL, here doing the intro. That song you were listening to was by a band called Matt Pond, PA. The song is called Halloween. It's on the album Several Arrows Later. You should check out his music. He's a really good friend of mine. I've known the guy for almost 20 years now, which is scary to say, but he's on tour now, so you should check out, look up Matt Pond, PA online, and he's on tour for a long time, like the next 2 months, so that's pretty, I can't imagine having to do that, but check him out. If you're a fan, go see him in your town. He's going to be in Los Angeles February 28th at the Echo. I'm going to be there if you want to meet me. It would be great if you're a fan of the podcast. Let's try to overpower Maddie's fans at his show and have more people there to meet me than to see his band. If we could do that, that'd be great. Also, if you go to bonezonepodcast.com and go to the store in our podcast, there's an actual store there. There's a security guard, so no funny business. Don't try to steal anything.
Yeah, no backpacks or purses. You have to check those.
You have to leave those before you go in. Leave those in the contact page. And then, so if you have a purse or a backpack, go to the contact page, leave it there, come back to the store, and then in that store, you can buy our first limited edition design Bone Zone t-shirt. We were selling these before the new year, and we had a bunch printed up, and there are some leftovers that are just laying around, so we figured, you know what, some people are texting, or what's it called, Twitter, doing that to us, and asking us about shirts. So we're like, let's just sell the rest of these off. So go to bonezonepodcast.com, go to the store. There are limited numbers. When you click on the button that says I want to 69, that'll send you to eBay where we have the shirts listed. Buy them through eBay. The reason we did that is because you can set quantities because it is limited, and I just don't want to deal with these fucking t-shirts. So everything's cool. When they're gone, they're gone. And we're going to have some new exciting merch here in the next few months. Also, I am going to be, Brendon Walsh, will be in Nashville, Tennessee, Friday and Saturday, February 8th and 9th, with the legendary Drew Carey, host of Price is Right, had his Drew Carey show, and Whose Line Is It Anyway? If those don't clue you into who I'm with, go to Google and look up Drew Carey, or you know what, go to Google, go to Zany's Nashville, and purchase tickets to see me with Drew Carey. And the following week, I'll be in Vancouver for the Vancouver Comedy Festival, February 14th through 16th. And the week after that, I'm somewhere else. And you can go to BrendonWalsh.com, check out my tour dates. I actually updated my tour dates for once in my life. You also feel free to donate to the podcast. We're trying to buy some equipment. You're just going to leave me out hanging out here, Randy? Hanging out to dry? I got to do all the talking. We both make the same amount of money.
Hey, go to
I already said it. I was going to tell them that we want to buy video equipment.
Go to bonezonepodcast.com. We want to start streaming video again, which is something we don't do anymore. But guess what? We need one key piece of equipment, and it does cost quite a bit of money. Yeah. So if you could just donate some money, and on one of the episodes we mentioned, if you donate $50 or more, we will do something special for you.
I forget what we'll call you on the podcast.
Yeah, something like that. So the very first video episode, if you donate $50 or more, if you don't donate $50, we would still love it if you donated some money, because if really. Everyone who listens to the podcast donated a little bit of money, it will be plenty to buy this piece of equipment.
I'm sorry. I was just going to say, just so you know that we're not lying and trying to get money to, get massages and stuff, you can go to our Amazon wish list page on the podcast. And the piece of equipment that we need is on there. It's a video mixer or something.
Yeah, it's basically, we'll be using it as a video switcher, but it's a mixer. It does different things, and we'll be able to plug that into my computer and give you a multi-camera stream of our of our podcast, and then we'd post videos of it as well.
And you can, and it's probably the easiest way to track Randy and I's weight gain. Is by watching us streaming live and watching us just like every week our shirts are getting tighter and
That's
tighter.
That's going to be an embarrassing first episode when we're
just
back.
Sitting
We're
there naked.
So much bigger and fatter than we were the last time.
And we have no clothes on because all our clothes are torn.
We're out of clothes. We hulked our clothes.
We hulked our clothes off. That's just how we start getting undressed at night. Is just like we like flex and
our clothes
flex
fall
our
off
bellies and everything just tears into tatters. So do all that. Check out Randy. I
don't know.
Just check him out.
Check me out. Follow me on Twitter at Randy Liedtke, Liedtke. Follow Brendon at Brendon Walsh. Go to allthingscomedy.com. Check out all of those podcasts. We got quite a good community of podcasts there. Everyone's very supportive.
Everybody's
helpful.
cool.
So check out all those podcasts at allthingscomedy.com.
Oh, and also iTunes. If you are downloading us from iTunes and you've been enjoying the podcast through iTunes, take a minute and rate and review it, because that helps.
It does help, and we haven't had a lot of when we first got on iTunes, we were getting a lot right off the bat. But go back there, rate and review. That'll help us. Yeah.
So all that being said, we're getting things back on track. I know that we've been a little. The podcast has been great. It's the best podcast out there so far. But
top podcast.
Either way, we're going to be back live. We're going to be streaming video, and we're going to have a lot of exciting merch. I'm really excited about a lot of stuff coming up with the podcast. So get your t-shirts and enjoy this number 60 episode of The Bone Zone with me, Ran Man, and a special secret guest.
Nothing left of my nerves as I lean over to ask her.
Go ahead.
No. I only slept like 3 hours last night and maybe 4 the night before. But I bought these. I went to IKEA yesterday. I fucking hate IKEA, but like I had a gift card and I need some shelves.
It's kind of nice sometimes.
What, IKEA?
I find it relaxing if you go at the right time.
It was so hellish. And then I got the shelves I wanted. I get them home. I open it and they're fucking white. Somebody put it was in the wrong spot, and it was a big heavy bot. Like just the whole thought of it.
Did you take it back?
No, I didn't discover it till like 11:30 last night. I was like, oh, I'll put those shelves together, and
well, you can take it back. I took back.
I know,
that
but it's
packaged.
a pain in the ass. It's a fucking huge.
Yeah.
Big,
it is a.
It's
pain.
those shelves you have, and
the
record shelves.
It's a pain. Those ones.
Yeah, so like carrying that by yourself is a pain in the ass. I gotta empty my trunk again and fucking put the seat down. It's like they should fucking.
Heavy
for something like that. It's like, dude, give me like a free something, like because you just took up like 4 hours of my life.
Free bottle of water.
I took back a big giant lamp and it was in there so wrong. Like I had to tape up the whole box just to get it all in there, and they're like, yeah, whatever.
Oh well, yeah, no,
they don't give a
yeah.
fruit.
No, those big box stores you can.
If you ever break one part of something that you buy from there, just go buy a new one.
Yeah,
and then take the part out of there and then return it and say, I want my money back. It's missing a part.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is why you don't do secret podcasts, is because you say litigious stuff.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I thought we were recording though.
Were we?
Yeah.
Hey, hot dogs. This is your old pal, B. Michael Walsh. Changing my name. Been getting way too much shit. Way too many comparisons to the 90210 character from over 20 years ago. So I'm finally taking the plunge. Where I'm going, I had all my headshots changed, my resumes. I go by B. Michael Walsh now.
Oh, that's a good idea. There's some people that do that where they put their initial first, which I always thought was strange, but it makes sense in your case.
Yeah, no, it makes me sound. It makes me sound more professional. Makes me sound smarter, and then I won't have to deal with any more 90210 references. Isn't that right? Randy Liedtke, co-host of the Bone Zone, sitting to my right, coming out of your left ear hole.
Hey guys, yeah, I think that is right. If I were to do it, I wouldn't have a reason to just, you know how people try to make your name sound cool? Like when you're first kind of starting out in Hollywood, we're like, I'm going with the middle initial. How does that sound?
Yeah.
So if I was R Aaron, that's my middle name, Aaron.
That's weird, though, if you do an initial and then a name that starts with a vowel. It's too clunky.
R Aaron. Hey, what's up? R Aaron.
Yeah.
R.
Oh, you know what, though? But it'd be real easy to teach your Doberman to say your name.
Yeah.
R. And unfortunately, again, boneheads, don't go diving in any conspiracy theories. But Davy Johnson is here today.
Yep, that's like.
Oh man, way to
Yeah.
Actually, Davy's not here. They're having trouble getting him out of Mexico. He was arrested. We don't really know what the whole story is, but there's immigration lawyers. I don't even know what's going on, but they have to get him extradited or something.
Yeah, I think that it was a big mix-up at first, but then he did some stuff that got him in trouble while he was there.
Some call it murder.
No, he didn't murder anybody,
Yeah.
but he definitely did something that he shouldn't have while he was being held when he shouldn't have been being held. So they're trying to figure out if one contradicts the other or if they equalize each other out.
Shit your
That's
pants.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, that's a bonehead move, Davey. And no offense to our fans that we call boneheads. We don't mean that in a derogatory way. It was just kind of a convenient nickname, like deadheads.
Yeah.
So in Davy's place, we have Johnny, the bit killer Pemberton.
The bit killer? Oh, what bit was that I kill?
Well, I wanted you to act like you were Davy the whole podcast.
I can't do it because it's like I feel like I'm not doing good enough of an impression.
That makes it good.
I think my. Well, you know what?
I'll
come
just
back.
kidding. You're
I'll
not a
work
bit
on it.
killer. Johnny's one of our best friends here.
I did some sounds like those. I was trying to do some natural drops.
Okay.
Some
I like you're
natural
like some
drops.
sort of piece of equipment
Yeah,
doing drops.
I'm a sound man.
Yeah.
Like
The guy, don't
what-
say his name. Winslow.
Okay.
No, Michael Winslow.
Don't say his name.
Give me an example. Do a drop for us.
Boom, shakalak.
Oh,
Like
wow.
I know you guys talk about stuff and I'll like spice it up a little bit.
Okay.
You
I
do
like-
a remix?
Yeah, have like a boring conversation and I'll like drop some shit in.
Okay.
It's like tangential.
Well, back to the name type of thing. My last name is hard to spell.
Yo, who's there?
It's hard to spell, easy to say. So I thought maybe I should spell it phonetically from now on.
You can say that again, dearie.
I like this new. This is making the Bone Zone better. I think we might need a sound effect.
Rap.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. So, for example, my last name is Liedtke. I would spell it.
Charlie, don't surf.
I would spell it Lidkey, and I should have done that before I joined SAG because then it would be in all the paperwork.
Hey kids, I'm Mr. Red.
There's a point to that, but it makes your name's definitely unique.
It is, but when people see it, they go, "How do you say that again?"
Yeah. Well, but imagine what Zach Galifianakis went
It's
through.
the pure imagination.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the
exactly.
sea.
But I don't plan on ever getting as famous as him. So
Plan B, guys.
So if you start getting as
Stop
famous
me up. Stop me up. Don't stop. No stop.
so if you get as famous as him, or if it looks like it's heading
Let's
in
get it started.
I'm saying
Let's get,
I'm saying he's gotten so famous
But
that,
say
that he's
what you will.
that
I
he's
got a pocket and a dollar
that he-
bill.
No, but if you what
he's
I was-
overcome it.
No, he's overcome it. But what my question is, like you said,
Question me this.
you don't plan on getting as famous as him. But let's say your career starts tracking in that direction,
I'm talking
and it looks
with
like
the man in the mirror.
things are heading that way.
Uh-huh.
Are you just going to put the brakes on it and
Break
just
me
bow
down
out?
to this paradise city.
I don't think that one's right.
Think. I got the power.
Wait, say it. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused.
No, I'm saying, okay, let's say your career starts
Confusion.
skyrocketing.
Okay, yes.
And it
Sky
looks like
rockets in flight. The dreams of the magical night.
it looks like you're going to be as famous as Zach Galifianakis.
Look me up and down till the baby stops.
Okay, yeah.
And are you just going to put the brakes on it yourself because you're like, whoa, I don't want to be as
Oh,
famous as him.
just from that one statement I said, I don't plan on getting that famous.
Baby, what you do?
No, I wouldn't do that. I just said that I don't think I have enough.
I'm too sexy for my hat.
I don't think that. I think you have to become very, very famous to overcome.
And you're very, 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 very far away.
To overcome having a hard name to spell and to say.
Yeah.
So I think
Say it. Spell the letter. No.
for me to get as famous as Zach Galifianakis, I would have to change how I spelled my name, I think, first. But because it's such a thing that can hold you back, I think that
Hold on loose flesh.
I think that I'm not talented enough to overcome it. I might have to change my name.
What are you? And you so you'll just change. If you're going to change your name, though, why not change it to something cool, like something cooler than Randy?
Trying to make a change.
No, I'm just going to change how I spell my last name.
Spell it up.
But I'm saying, if you're going to go through all that trouble, why
Boo.
not just
Who's that girl?
Just change
Change
your name.
all of it.
Bro, I
Yeah,
love
to
you.
like Rick.
I wouldn't know where to start.
Riff, riff. Whose farm is this?
Go by Rick.
Rah, 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 rah.
Rick, R-I-C-K.
Dun, dun, dun. Happy
R-
Halloween.
R-I-C-K, Rick, and then like
Oh, it's Rick James, bitch.
How about like Rick?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Rick like
Rick James, bitch.
like,
I'm Rick James, bitch.
like Rick.
I'm Rick James, bitch. Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show. I'm Rick James, bitch.
How about like Rick
We played Prince in basketball. Prince.
Townsend.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Rick.
Well, I think you
I'm
want
Rick
like
James, bitch.
Rip
like-
Shipwreck.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. Do you really wanna? I'm Rick James, bitch.
probably you want like Rick.
I'll
and then
never,
something like-
never know you. Do, do, do.
I think
if you don't know,
like-
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Rick Starkley or something.
Okay.
Like something with like a hard.
Okay.
Case
Stop
on-
me up. Stop me up.
Like
Stop me
Rick.
up. Never stop.
What about two first names? Rick James.
Oh yeah.
I'm too sexy for
can't
this
do that,
shirt.
though.
Too sexy for your party, though.
Rick Jimmy.
Rick Jimmy.
Oh, Rick Jimmy.
That's
Richard
great.
Jimmy.
Richard Jimmy.
Or yeah.
I was born a long time ago.
Ricky
Where did you
Jimmy.
come from? Where did you go?
Ricky
Where
Jimmy.
did you come from? Jimmy I Joe. Huh?
Rick Jim.
Huh? Huh?
Rick Jimmy is pretty good.
That's all those. Sorry, hey guys, sorry to interrupt. I'm out of drops. I'm out of like interruptions here.
Well, thanks
sorry.
for doing that.
It was
Yeah,
pretty
no problem.
seamless. I liked it.
Yeah, it was
No
pretty
problem.
good.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working on it. I think it really it doesn't interrupt anything. It just makes it better.
No, I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes our podcast can be kind of tense, and I felt like that was one of the more relaxing moments of our podcast.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is a natural trend with marketing I've been reading about is just they're trying to get people's conversations just injected with market phrases, things that poll, that trend.
Oh yeah.
And when you do that, everyone's more comfortable when like if someone's like Nike, and then you say what you're thinking about. Or
Yeah.
like, sushi.
Like if we want people to like quote our podcast, are they more likely to quote something that I said like, I'm thinking about changing how to spell my last name? Or are they going to quote something that we're quoting?
Right, something from like maybe a 12-year-old Comedy Central
It's
show.
already easier to, well, that one's already known as a quote. Why don't we
Right.
just use that?
Yeah,
and then
I
when people
agree.
quote our show, they're already using something that's been proven.
So try and redirect everybody's focus from the Chappelle show to our show by using Chappelle's catchphrase.
Yeah, or maybe some people probably even forget where it came from.
They're not even using it anymore.
They
It's
just
not even
know-
a show anymore.
They just know
Exactly.
that it exists. Like,
I
you know,
mean-
like sometimes you forget, like, oh shit, that phrase came from Jerry Maguire. I
Right.
had no clue.
Like I don't even know what derivative means.
You know what?
Yeah.
Why don't you see if we can get a Rick James drop and incorporate that into the show? Because you're right. It'll be associated. People will be like, I don't know where that's from,
Yeah,
but it's I think
I know it's
something
funny, but I don't know why. It's like
Yeah.
badonk-a-dunk. Who said that first?
You know, I thought it was Tracy Morgan, but it turns
'Cause it
out
is.
like I thought it. I think
it is
he
Tracy
had a
Morgan.
lot to do with popularizing it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because I was having this discussion with somebody and they were like, nah, it's in a Missy Elliott song from like way back.
Oh, it is?
But I don't know. I mean, it could be something that Tracy Morgan, like it's a street thing that he just kind of owned and
I'll give it to Misdemeanor though.
could be. I mean, I'm sure we could look it up online or we could call. Oh, it's Black History Month.
It is.
Maybe we could call like a
what a great way to honor
a black
it too.
kind of business, like incorporate some black history into our podcast and find out where the term badunkadunk came from.
Yeah, I'm sure they would love to participate in that. That'd be like a really fun thing.
Or maybe we could just call black people we know.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be hard.
We gotta. Well, no. I mean, I have lots of. Well,
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I have like one black friend I don't feel comfortable calling, asking where badonkadonk came from.
Oh, let's see here what I got here.
Do you guys have lots of black friends or?
I mean, it feels like I do, but now now that I think about it,
Are they your friends? Or are you their friends? You know what I mean?
well, I feel like I'm the kind of guy who's pretty open-minded and would have tons of black friends, but I don't have my phone on me right now.
It's good. I have mine on me, but it's not yours.
I can't think of. I mean, I can't think of who my best black friend is. I mean, that's so weird.
What about Joe?
Joe?
Yeah. I don't want to say his last name on the podcast, but you know Joe. And Carmine?
Joe. I don't. Oh, Black Joe.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't
Joe.
really know him
Yeah.
that well.
How about that guy, MF? Last name rhymes with Shroom. He's your buddy, right? From back in the day in Texas. MF Shroom used to rap. Does a lot of rapping.
I don't know who you're
Oh,
talking about.
Bosco Pukulu. I'm a Guskuruku Hukus. Oh,
Mushroom?
who the fuck are you? I do too much Sudoku. Pukunu. Oh, Pukusho Kukulu. Oh, let's stop by Kookaroo. Get some chicken for making Pukapoo.
I was trying to do a
Trying
beat.
bass.
I don't know what I was doing. I was just trying. You're such a good freestyler. I get intimidated
Yeah,
and freeze up.
Yeah, I know. It's a problem.
How about Eric Andre? We could
Yeah.
call him.
Oh
You
yeah,
could.
he's.
Why don't we
black.
call Eric Andre for Black History Month and see if he knows where badunkadunk came from?
He would love that.
Well, text him from your phone
Okay.
and tell him that we're going to be calling him. What is it? It's 760 area code. Just tell him that a weird number's about to call him and answer.
Okay. Let's see here.
I bet we have. We do have.
And to all of our black listeners out there,
Yeah, exactly. We have black listeners.
Yeah.
for sure. Maybe
Sure
not
we
an
do.
overwhelmingly amount, but I'd say about across the board the same. The amount of black people that are in the United States.
Yeah, what is it,
it's-
like 20%,
It's less.
15?
It's like 13, right around there.
15%. 15%
Is
of
that
our
true?
listeners have to be black, right?
Yeah.
Listen, if you're black, email us, bonezonepodcast@gmail.com, just so we know that we have some black fans.
Yeah.
Did you find a Rick James bitch drop, though, to kick off our Black History Month celebration?
Well, it's not really. There's like clips that are like a minute long. I can't really find just the drop.
Well, what if, let's check out one of those clips. They might say it right at the beginning.
All right.
So that'll be a great drop.
Come over here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. Come over here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. Come over here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. Come over here and have sex with
I like
Charlie
this.
Murphy. Come over here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. Come over here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. Come over here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. Come over here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. Look, bitch, I'm Rick James. Look,
Bone
bitch,
Zone.
I'm Rick James.
Bone Zone.
Look, bitch, I'm Rick James. Look, bitch, I'm Rick James.
Bone Zone.
Look, bitch, I'm Rick James.
Bone Zone.
Look, bitch, I'm
Rick
Rick
James.
James.
Bone Zone.
Look, bitch, I'm Rick James.
Bone Zone.
Bone zone,
Look, bitch, I'm Rick
zone.
James. Look, bitch, I'm Rick James.
Zone,
Look,
zone,
bitch, I'm
zone.
Rick James.
Bone Zone.
Look, bitch, I'm 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 Rick James.
Bone Zone.
I'm
Bone
Rick
Zone.
James, bitch. I'm Rick
Bone Zone.
James, bitch. I'm
Bone
Rick
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 Zone.
James, bitch. I'm
Bone Zone.
Rick James, bitch. I'm Rick James, bitch. I'm Rick James.
Bone zone. Bone zone.
Bone zone, bone zone, bone zone, bone zone.
Bone zone. Bone zone. Bone zone.
Listen to the Bone Zone. Listen to the Bone Zone. Rick James, bitch. Associated with the Bones.
Yeah.
Bones.
He's dead now
Zone.
too, you know.
I know. So
Yeah.
he can't sue us.
Yep.
Chappelle Show can't sue us because
No.
it doesn't exist.
Chappelle's doesn't exist anymore. Did you hear what
Um,
happened to him? I don't know. He's back.
The show.
He's back. He's back. They're all back. He's back. They're all back. He's 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 back. He
Oh, you didn't?
No, I know he can't right now. I know for a fact.
Oh, he's busy?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then you should have said that before we wasted
Well,
all that
you know what?
fucking
Look,
time waiting for you to text him.
I thought about it, and then I didn't want to derail your beautiful thing by saying, "Oh, hey, I'm sure your order. We don't have any more turkey left, sir."
I don't get your analogy.
That was like a restaurant, like where we're like, "Oh, really? Oh, why is it on the fucking menu?"
Okay, so if you were a waiter and somebody ordered turkey, and then as you left the table, you realized like, "Oh my God, we don't serve turkey." You would hang out in the kitchen for a while and wait for the guy to come back, find his way to the kitchen, go, "Hey," like an hour later, be like, "Hey, where's my turkey?" And be like, "Oh, I just realized we don't have turkey, but I didn't want to derail your conversation at the table. It looked like you were having fun at your 50th anniversary, waiting for food forever." Now, Randy, which analogy did you like better?
Yours had a lot of charisma. I tend to kind of latch onto things that are more interesting to listen to. Johnny, I really liked yours, dog.
But I started it.
You started it, and you were like, "Oh, sorry, I understood yours with a turkey, but Brendon took it and ran with it. I'm gonna have to side with Brendon on this one."
It's like a cooking show, right?
Ding, ding,
He just won the challenge, the Anala challenge.
Anala challenge.
Well, I just gave the round a name, so I guess I didn't win the round I gave a name to. Well.
Oh, maybe we could plug in our equipment before the podcast starts in the future.
Oh, sorry. Well, you were doing a fake ding, 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 so I thought I would add the ding, ding, ding.
Plug in our equipment before the podcast starts.
Oh, man, Brendon, I sided with you.
Well, that doesn't mean that. There we go. Now, maybe we should have a analogy off.
Analogy off. Okay, first of all, what is that? What's an analogy?
It's when you like make a comparison, like where you take one situation and then explain it in the terms of a more relatable situation to someone. Like let's say Johnny and I were talking about politics, and you're listening in. You don't know shit about politics.
I don't know shit about anything.
So we would have to, like, instead of Barack Obama and Mitt Romney, we would talk about like Big Macs and cheeseburgers.
I have a great analogy, political analogy, actually. I'll just throw out there. I'd say Karl Rove is to politics what mint is to a garden.
So it takes it over.
It just takes it over, and when you think it's dead, it's still underneath there.
Mint is very aggressive.
Popping up different places and strangling out the roots of other things.
Okay.
Well, but mint doesn't make way. It's not like mint kills other things to make way for even more horrible things, though.
More mint.
Well, no, but analogies are not perfect. It's like a thing to highlight a certain aspect of something, I'd say. It's a thing to kind of get you like, okay, I'm on board now, and now we can get in depth. In depth.
What's the definition online, Randy?
Of analogy?
Says a similarity between like features of two things on which a comparison may be based. The analogy between the heart and a pump.
Jeez, that's stupid.
Wow.
Similarity
Whoever wrote that's
or
an idiot.
comparability.
Can I say why?
I see no analogy between your problem and mine. That's a saying.
My brain's tired. And do you know why it's tired?
Mm-mm.
I did something really fun today.
What'd you do?
It was tiring, but good fun is tiring.
Well, hard work is tiring. Once we find out what you did today, me and Randy have an announcement to make.
Well, I just got this new job, and it's working with some really cool guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say their names because I don't want to embarrass anyone. I don't want to blow up anyone's spot. Mm-hmm. But it's a new job. It's great. I love it. It's a little far away. It's in Temecula.
Mm-hmm.
But we went as a group, all of us, to The Price is Right today, and it was really fun.
Ding 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 ding.
Come on down. That's such an energizing song.
It's everything about The Price is Right is fantastic. Mm-hmm. And
oh man,
I was just playing along, but me and Randy know all about that because,
right? Because you guys also work with me.
Yep.
Yeah, we work at this place. Okay,
well,
let's
you own it.
Do you want to? Yeah, Randy. Well, Randy should tell him, but this is we're gonna keep doing the podcast, so everybody don't get all tense.
Don't worry.
This isn't a bad announcement.
It's a good announcement.
It's a great announcement, but it's definitely, I think our time is going to be used a lot differently in the future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
Randy inherit. Well, okay, yeah.
So, I had a relative who was running a business, and I inherited it. It's in Temecula, so it's a little bit of a drive.
Yeah.
It's only like an hour.
Hired all my friends,
Off the
and
15.
I'm their boss, and we're running the place. It's a hot dog restaurant / gas station. It's called Revers.
Vroom, vroom.
Rivers with a Z.
Vroom.
And,
Not Rivers, though. People think it's called Rivers.
I know.
No, it's
Not-
Revers. It's definitely hard work, but
double V.
it's rewarding. And as a gift to my employees, I took them to the Price is Right.
It was fun, man.
And
That was totally
we stayed in our uniforms.
Yeah.
Well, Randy, you made us wear our uniforms.
But
we
I
went,
was happy to.
We
though.
went straight
I was
from
fine.
work.
No,
you
we
know.
looked like a team.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Everyone was having a lot of fun around us as well. We wore our hats backwards, which is not part of the dress code.
I know. That was so much fun.
Thanks for
What a
hooking
fun
us up
thing to
with
do.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks for letting me.
But when we get back to work tomorrow, remember hats forward.
Okay.
What if I wanted to? Well, okay.
On your break, that's your thing.
Well, if I make an upsell, it's cool, right? 'Cause you said if I make an upsell on a hot dog plus the full tank, that
Or
I can
smokes.
work halfway backwards for my break.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'd say that's fine. Money is the main thing.
Right.
But also having fun is important, so we can incorporate a little bit of that.
God, it was fun.
We went to Price is Right, and Drew kind of singled us out a little bit.
He did.
Yeah,
Drew Carey.
it was uncomfortable.
Yeah, because we were all wearing uniforms, and he kind of made fun of Temecula a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
But-
insinuated that that I grew up in a meth lab, and
Not very nice.
Not to.
No.
Yeah, I kind of let him have it a little bit right there in front of the whole
The
crowd.
audience laughed a little bit too, and it was kind of like, that's where we're from.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
like,
and also
Well, I'm not
I
from
came
there.
from a good home. I didn't come from a meth lab. Like, I don't care who the hell you are, Drew Carey, Shmoo Carey. You don't talk
Yeah.
about my parents like.
I mean,
that.
hey, Moneybags, I'm from Rancho Mirage, all right? But I work
Yeah.
in Temecula. Give me a break.
Whose line is it anyway? Oh, hey, it's my line, and maybe you should shut your mouth before I shut it for you, Drew Carey.
Yeah. I bet you don't even wear glasses.
Oh, that's interesting.
He probably just wears those glasses because
LASIK.
people are wanting to punch him all the time, but like they don't
Yeah.
want to cut their hands all up on his
Yeah.
stupid Sally Jesse Raphael glasses he
Oh,
wears.
wow. I never thought about that. It's
Yeah.
true.
Well,
yeah.
all that aside, we did have a lot of fun. There was a lot of hooting and hollering,
Ah, it was wicked.
a lot of cheering,
A lot of screaming at the top of our
oh my
lungs.
goodness!
Oh, God,
One guy won a bunch of money.
hugging.
It was so fun.
There was a guy
Sharon
named...
Osbourne was there.
Sharon Osbourne was there.
And she was playing for the colon cancer charity, which
Uh-huh.
was fun.
Yeah,
That was fun.
I loved cheering.
I touched Sharon. I
for
touched
that.
her hand.
Oh, I shook her hand too.
I shook her hand too.
Oh my goodness, it was a lot of fun. We got a picture with Drew at the end. He apologized about making fun of Temecula.
He did.
This
This is all on Twitter.
all on Twitter, and guess what? It's airing February 20th.
Woo!
So if you are a
Set
Bone
your-
Zone fan, if you're a fan of hot dogs, if you're a fan of the gas station business, if you're a fan of The Price is Right, you can't miss it. February
Any of our
20th.
regular customers should check it out too.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I guess we'll tell people. As they come to the
JT.
store.
Yeah, well,
Milky,
We'll get
Kevin, and what's that guy who drives with Kevin? Kevin and
Darius or something.
yeah, Darius. Such a weird. That's kind of weird, man.
It's a weird name for like a Jewish dude.
Yeah, Darius and Kevin. So that was fun.
Yeah, so February 20th,
Mhm.
set your VCRs. I don't know if your VCR is programmed, but what
Definitely
you do,
tape it.
generally they're
how long
the
are
way
the
you
episodes?
program, they're an hour every
are.
morning.
So set your VCR to record
what
for an
time?
hour.
It depends where you are. I know in Philadelphia they air The Price is Right at 11 a.m.
Oh, that's a good time.
That is a good time. It airs at 10 a.m. here.
Yeah, 10.
In Los Angeles. I mean, check your local listings. The Price is Right is on CBS in every city. because
Hashtag.
It's a CBS show.
Stay homesick.
Stay home sick.
Mhm.
Watch The Price is Right. See Randman, B-Dubs, and JP, and then one of Randy's ex.
Well, he's a trainee, right?
Yeah, he's kind of just like he's sitting in, he's learning, he's
We get along.
an internship at the.
He
hot
seems
dog place.
cool. I don't know, but
Jason.
Yeah, he has a ex friend. Brendon would say he's a friend that I grew
Yeah.
up with,
Right.
and you know what? I'm giving him the opportunity. Yes, because I know him from the past, but I mean, I hired all of you guys because I knew you from the
Yeah,
past.
that's
Yeah.
great that you do that.
But I'm going to let him prove himself, and if he does prove himself, he gets the job. You know,
I just
You
think
mean-
he acts kind of full of himself.
Well, you mean
sometimes.
proof himself, right?
prove himself,
Right.
and well, Brendon, talking about full, you ate like 15 hot dogs the other day.
I didn't eat them all in one
You
day.
ate a whole bunch of hot dogs. You were pretty full of
Yeah, I saw that.
hot dogs.
I didn't
of
eat
yourself.
15 hot dogs.
You know what?
Hey, I wasn't counting.
I took I took
wasn't
they
counting.
number one. We were just gonna throw them out. We had them there.
Those were not spenders. I'm sure those weren't spenders. I just re-oiled the sheath. Right.
If I was
before
doing
that.
something underhanded, like why would I do it right in front of everyone?
What
I'm
does that
just
mean?
saying, be careful. Okay, we kind of generally know how many dogs we're gonna sell. If you load up the grill with more dogs than you know we're gonna sell, just so you can have them at the end of your
That's
shift,
not what I did.
that's technically stealing.
That's not what I did. That
You know
whole
what that's
there
called,
was,
right? It's called top hatting.
There were
top hatting. Yeah.
buses coming through. We were right off the 15.
That is
and
true.
It was like,
he did get a tip.
there were a lot of people going to the casinos, and you know what? I put 10
his
hot
hand.
dogs on
Johnny.
there. Well, let me finish though.
Well, I know. I'm just raising my hand for when you're finished because
Okay.
Randy's the boss.
That's gonna screw things up too. We'll get to that later. But like, I'm still the boss of this podcast,
Oh,
so don't get
okay.
too.
It's okay. Hey, I just
Oh.
want to say that.
Johnny.
Well,
go ahead.
okay, Randy. I know you're
I
my
wasn't
boss.
done.
Well, let me just say this. I was just helping you out. To Brendon's credit, we did get a hot tip call in about an hour. You hadn't been there. You were out doing a supply run or something. We got a hot tip call that there was just 2 buses coming in, and there were some Chinese tourists who were on like a United States food tour.
No, it wasn't Chinese. It was Japanese. We
Okay,
thought
well, I don't
that-
know.
but
I
the
heard
guy-
it, and I
That
was like,
hot dog eating champion. guy
Yeah,
was
we thought
supposedly-
Kobayashi.
Yeah.
Kobayashi.
So it's like, what am I going to do? Just put
I
3 hot
know.
dogs on? Like so what? I gambled a
it turned
little
out
bit.
to turned out to be a prank. Okay, I didn't know.
I
It's
didn't
my
know
fault.
either.
It's
And
my fault too.
like you win some, you lose some. I mean, I was gambling that, okay, we're going to, if this guy comes into our hot dog gas
Yeah.
station,
Okay.
he's probably going to eat like 50 hot dogs.
I just didn't
I didn't
eat
put
any.
50 on the grill.
All right.
And I put like a dozen hot dogs on the grill I figured that would be enough for if the Kobayashi guy came in, that would be enough to keep him busy while I cooked more hot dogs.
Okay.
And now you guys are accusing me of stealing
No,
when I was
no.
trying to give us more business than we ever had.
I'm just trying. Okay, I understand where you're coming from. I'm just trying to keep everyone honest and just keep in mind that every time that you put 15 extra hot
Yeah.
dogs on
Well,
the
it
grill.
was 12.
Okay, every time you okay.
And it wasn't extra. We
Okay,
sold 3 of them.
I'm just saying. Maybe this will help you realize why I'm a little bit trying to figure it out. But every time that we waste 12 hot dogs, it does cost me.
Johnny's raising his hand.
Just a second.
No, I'll tell you. Just a second, Johnny. I'm in charge of the podcast.
I'm listening. I'm listening
I'm
to
just
Randy.
saying, keep in mind that every time we waste 12 hot dogs, that costs me upwards of 60, 70
That's what I was going to
cents.
say.
60 or
It's like-
70
Yeah,
cents.
but
and that's
okay.
you know
so
what?
like a hot dog costs you like a nickel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how much do you sell a pocket of a clown for?
Pocket of a clown, I sell that for $1.50.
Yeah. So it's 1 hot dog. The only extra is
That's all condiments.
It's all condiments. It's ketchup, mustard, onions, and relish, and you put it on a red bun.
Can I say the thing though?
Okay.
Brendon,
No,
don't,
wait.
Brendon, don't get mad at me.
No, I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
But like Randy, don't tell Johnny when to talk. I'm the boss of the podcast. Still.
Okay, well then can I?
we
I'll
were
do
talking
double.
about-
One
No,
for Brendon, one
just
for Randy.
one for me.
Okay, I have my hands up.
Okay,
for-
Johnny, what do you have to say?
Okay.
Johnny, what do you have to say?
No,
Brendon, I'm sorry about this. I know you're the boss of the podcast and everything, but Randy's my boss at work. Randy.
Yeah.
Okay, I told you
Randy's
the thing
my
about.
boss at
I told
work,
you the thing
too.
about the call, but guess what? Okay, Brendan's friend Crispy came in, and I didn't tell you about this, but Brendan's friend Crispy came in,
Okay.
and Brendan gave him like six
no,
pockets.
no,
He
no.
gave him 6 pockets of a clown and let him have his
No.
tank up.
no.
Half
He
of his
did.
tank?
Crispy, I'm sorry. I know we're not supposed to let Crispy in at all. His like privileges have been revoked. But Brendan called him and told me you were going to be out for an hour doing
That's
supply
not
runs.
true.
Brendan, Crispy was there.
Yeah, he can't. I can't prevent people from driving on the 15
But-
and getting off. At
Yeah,
the,
but we're supposed to lock the door when Crispy shows up.
why? He didn't even do
But
anything.
you know what
I
he
don't know.
did?
I
You know,
don't-
he stole a bunch of Trident from the register.
Right.
You know, there's like that. We used to have that really nice gum display.
Yeah.
We can't have that anymore because Crispy
I
stole all
like
the
Crispy.
Trident.
I
Yeah.
like Crispy.
But
I do.
I don't. Is that on the security camera? Because I don't think I saw any evidence. You guys just all the gum went missing, and you thought.
I like Crispy.
Well, guess what, guys? If you listen, I try to keep the
He's
gas
funny.
and the hot dogs
Separate. Yeah.
So if you are serving hot dogs
It's
and,
more-
and you're like, you can take half a tank, I
didn't
think
say you
that
could take half a
crosses.
tank.
crosses
Okay,
the
Brendan
line.
did not say that, but Crispy did it. And even though I know we're supposed to not tell Crispy, like, Crispy, you can't come in here anymore. I didn't do it. Brendan definitely didn't do it. He gave him an extra pocket of a clown than what they wanted.
You know what I think happened is I think Randy stole the fucking gum. It's a perfect crime. You're the boss of the store. You buy the gum wholesale.
If I were to take it, it wouldn't be stealing. It's my business.
Well, there you go. You see, that's the loophole that he found. Is
No,
and that's how he can rule Revers with an iron fist and be a jerk about when I want to take a smoke break. You're always like,
I always get smoke breaks.
Yeah, I know. Johnny takes like 2
I don't
smoke
even
breaks
smoke.
an hour.
I don't even smoke. I just go out and squat.
Yeah, he hangs out.
Do you light a cigarette and let it burn down?
No, because I don't even like that. That's wasteful.
Yeah.
I usually have a pocket of a clown, like a half pocket.
And that's stupid. That's so stupid. That's the only why is that the only specialty hot dog we have?
That's true.
Because it's only a hot dog with mustard and ketchup.
And
it's
relish.
like a regular
And
hot
relish.
dog that you could just make
And
on your
relish.
own.
Well,
but you gave it like some stupid name. Like it's
no.
a
The pocket of the
thing.
clown is just condiments. So our only special dog has no dog in it. And the thing about if we sell too many of those,
Whoa! I didn't know that.
You've been putting hot dogs in the pockets?
Yes.
well, if you can order a pocket of a clown
With a dog.
add a dog, but
Add
it's going to be
dog?
an extra $1.
So then you're
okay.
getting like $4 for
But
that
I've been-
hot dog,
I've been-
and then you're bitching at me for taking a nickel's worth.
I've been charging not that much.
Well, we need to streamline things.
Should we have an employee meeting?
The only
Should I be the new boss? No. Never mind.
no.
Okay.
No.
Well,
The only
Randy
reason that
heard.
we have the pocket of the clown is because we were selling too many hot dogs and with no toppings.
Yeah.
Because it's the cheapest thing that we sell.
It's toppings.
So we offered something to try to. So basically, we were throwing away a lot of condiments at the end of the week. So we have to try to move those. We had to, you know what I mean? Some people make soup with the leftover meat, or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm selling just condiments.
Clown pocket.
Clown pocket.
Inside
Pocket of a
the
clown.
pocket of a clown.
Yeah.
Mhm. Got it. Well, I get it. You're a good businessman. I don't know shit about.
No, it doesn't
dick.
make him a good businessman. It's just that his uncle
I'm so
was
dumb.
probably maybe a good businessman.
I'm dumb.
And then he gave his business to Randy. And I appreciate the job. I need the work. I'm not
My
complaining
uncle,
about that.
Reverend, my uncle.
Oh, is that where that came from?
Yeah, so he named it Revers because it's like a car place,
Oh.
but also he was a reverend.
So it's not religious anymore.
It's non-denominational.
That's still religious though.
We try to, one of the slogans was "We'll give you a religious experience," but it's not religious. It's just kind of like you love the hot dogs so much, and
Well, it's got that giant. It still has that cross on top of it from when it was.
That's a
church.
cross.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
Randy changed, or I guess your uncle changed.
He put a big. He realized that kind of like cramming this kind of religious stuff in people's faces wasn't. So what he did was
Crams it in the pocket of a clown.
He put a bun around the vertical part of the
Right.
crust. And
I get
It
it.
looks like a hot. That's why
I
the hot
get it.
dog's standing.
Put
straight
gloves
up.
on the
Yeah.
on the hand,
Oh.
so it looks like a hot dog is trying to hug you.
God,
Yeah.
I get it now.
You know.
Yeah. Well, Crispy doesn't know that, so we shouldn't tell him.
Now, how would you explain this? Because this is some confusion that some of my Temecula friends have been having.
All right.
Are we a gas station or a hot dog restaurant?
We're both.
I know, but I don't know. My friend referred to me working at a gas station. I got kind of pissed off because he was like, "Why don't you go pump some gas?" And I was like, "I don't pump gas. I work at a hot dog gas station."
Yeah. Well, you know what? It depends. I guess we'll be whatever the customer wants us to be. If they're there just for gas, we're a gas station
Right.
with the convenience of having hot dogs. But if you're there for hot dogs and you're like, shit, I need gas, that helps. I would say I'd say we're, shit. What would I say we are?
Pump and Munch.
Pump and Munch.
There's
That
a
doesn't
place.
sound good at
Well, there's
all.
a place
That's
I
not
go.
going to do well in Temecula. Maybe in San Francisco.
Well, in Minnesota, there was a place right on the street from my house. It was called Pump and Munch. It was a restaurant and a gas station called Pump and Munch. We
Okay.
can call.
That's
Should we call them up?
disgusting. Oh yeah, let's call them.
It's called Pump and Munch.
So,
Ask them what they do. Ask them what they say.
Okay. You know what we could do is we could offer a while you sit and eat, we will fill your car with gas.
Who are we going to get to do that?
I don't know.
I got to run the register and cook hot dogs. Johnny's got to do whatever the hell it is. He
I
does.
do
Take
that.
smoke
I'm the
breaks or
best.
whatever.
I'm the best guy who works there.
You're the best guy at taking breaks.
Everyone told me I'm the best guy.
Oh yeah, who's everyone? The people hanging outside smoking cigarettes that you're talking to while I'm swamped at the register?
That's not true.
I'm going to call Pump and Munch.
Did you find it? It's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Rochester, Minnesota, right?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just call him.
Who's gonna? Do you want to talk? Who wants to talk?
Johnny.
I'll talk.
Yeah, you're more
Okay.
comfortable with the idea.
Yeah. I've actually, this is, to be honest, this is when I was a much younger man, pre-high school even. This is one of the first places I ever called to make a prank.
To make a
phone call.
reservation.
Yeah.
We should see if they take reservations.
Okay.
You can introduce them to me and Randy if you ever
Okay.
want to, too, but don't feel the need.
Got it.
Me and Randy are twins, but our birthdays are on different days.
Got it. No one's picking up there. What's going on?
I mean, do they close at like 7
I don't
o'clock?
think so. It's a gas station, right?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to find out. Could be swamped.
Oh, it's in Minneapolis. Look up at.
They might have a. They
Look
probably
up at
have.
Roch.
They probably have a Pemberton working there too. There's one poor guy who's swamped at the register.
Try Pump and Munch in Rochester. Maybe just Google it or something. I'll check it out on my phone here. See what we got.
Oh, BP Pump and Munch.
Oh, they changed it. Those BP bastards. I got a number here for you. You got one there?
Yeah, I
pulled it
got
up?
it.
Okay, you pulled it up.
Yeah, BP. Maybe you should talk to them about that too.
Yeah.
Like, can you spill some oil on it? Maybe
Yeah.
they have one there called the BP Special where they put like olive oil on
Yeah.
your hot dog.
Yeah.
Or they have like a side salad called the junk shot.
Mhm.
It's like, the oily poison dog.
Yeah. Speaking of oiling up my hot dog,
Mm-hmm.
I had a date Saturday night. This chick, I mean, she has a body that won't quit. And I met her online.
Legs up to. Whew.
Legs up to.
Answer
I mean, the
crisp.
legs just went all the way up. And
What's the deal here?
so we went on a date. Looks like everybody in Minnesota is a fucking loser.
How about the Pump House restaurant?
All of the
Shit.
reviews on this place say
It sucks.
no longer exists.
Oh, there we go.
We followed directions to this
Oh.
location, found an empty lot.
Looks
nothing
like I'm
there.
an old person.
No buildings, no pumps, nothing but a vacant lot.
Well, Johnny, there goes your childhood. Well, in other news, Randy bought, or he didn't buy it. Randy was given a gas station hot dog restaurant. Now he thinks he's king shit. So careful if you're one of Randy's old friends. If you haven't seen him in a while, he's going to be extra bossy to you.
Whatever. I mean, that's great. You
I'm
just
the
can't
boss
handle
here.
someone being your boss in a different situation because you're the boss of the podcast. So if someone else
am
is
the
your
boss
boss,
of the
you don't like
podcast.
it.
Read your contract.
Yeah, that is like tough. I'm glad to be where I am. Neutral is good. Just here, just hanging out.
You'll get pulled into some shit
Really?
soon enough. Probably.
shitstorm?
My experience. I've been working there way longer than you. So I kind of know how it goes.
I guess not that much longer.
Well, it's only been open. When did you get it?
2 years.
Never that long.
Yes, it has.
You haven't had that place for 2 years.
He hasn't had it for 2 years, but it's been there for 2 years.
Oh no, but I meant since I've only been working there for 20 days or something. When did you get the place, Randy?
I don't know. Been like a month or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've been there for 3 weeks.
I've been
so-
there since day one.
Okay.
so-
Wow. Like a day more than me. Good job. Good job.
You
Good
know what,
job.
Maybe it is a good job because I've been there from day one when the history books will show
Hey.
that Brendon Walsh came in on the B. Michael Walsh came in on the ground floor.
Where's the emergency
Revers.
shut-off valve? Where's the emergency shut-off valve? Where is it?
Where's it located?
Yeah. tell
Side
me.
of the building.
Okay. Where? By what? Tell me
Underneath the sign it says emergency shutoff valve, idiot.
Oh,
The fucking arrow pointing to
Brendon,
the valve.
you asked me yesterday where this was.
You're stupid.
You asked
Guys,
me
listen.
yesterday.
Guys, listen.
Yeah.
Here's what I did. I took over this business.
I don't think I
fired-
asked you where the shutoff valve was.
Hey,
I think I asked you
hey,
what happened to the
hey.
$40 that was missing out.
Listen to me. I fired everyone that worked there, and I hired all my friends.
I appreciate that.
I told them, if my friends fuck up and you guys haven't found a new job, I will rehire you.
Do you think-
Guess what
Fucked
they
up to
said?
do that.
Guess what they said?
What did they say?
Well, half of them, they said, fuck you. Like, I
like,
just fired them. They were
Freak
mad.
you.
But
Freak
the
you.
other half were like, okay, yeah. So guess what? If one of you wants to fucking complain a little bit more, I can replace you with whoever else.
Oh, I am not complaining.
Okay.
I am complaining about Brendon being.
I'm complaining about Johnny. I'm not complaining about your business.
I love it.
I
I
the
love
place.
it. I love it more. I've worked more hours there. I
I
think
get
about-
work done too. I've gotten a lot of writing done on my script.
Wait, when? When you're like on break?
Yeah, on break.
Do you know he owns part of that then?
Oh yeah,
You know about that?
It's in the contract.
It's
that
a
you
new
guys
thing now.
signed.
If you do work
Yeah.
at work that's not work, then they own part of the work.
Yeah.
Your work owns your work.
Everything that is accomplished is property of Revers.
Oh,
So if you clip your nails, if you think of an idea, if you fuck a chick.
It's technically my idea.
that's
you know,
bullshit.
like
I didn't
where-
sign a contract.
Where my girlfriend works, if she creates a recipe belongs to where she works. She signed a contract. So that script is, I mean, we can put it through the lawyers, but
I didn't write it at Revers. So
Pocket of a
it's moot
Clown.
Point. Pocket of a Clown. You stole that from that's a song title. by
Yeah.
the
yeah,
way.
it's
It's a great video too. I love that video.
Stupid song. I mean,
It's
I don't
not
know
a
why you would
stupid
name.
song.
I'm gonna
Who
get
wants
fucking.
to eat something called the Pocket of a Clown? That's
Not a lot of people so far, but guess what?
Crispy
I'm gonna
loves
put,
them.
I'm gonna put flat screens up in the fucking
Oh.
in the lobby, and I'm gonna have fucking sweet HD video of our dish, the Pocket of a Clown, and it's just gonna be constant play of the song.
All right.
Inside the
Yeah,
pocket.
turn it down. Let
of a
it play over and over. I mean, turn it down a little bit. We'll just talk over it. Yeah, like it's on in the background, like we're at work.
Okay,
Let's do a little. You guys are supposed to be good actors, right?
I'm not very good.
I'm horrible.
Well,
Just
are you
kidding.
being serious?
Just kidding. I'm actually.
I know
really
you're
good.
Johnny's
good.
very good.
I just saw Johnny and This Is 40.
No, you didn't.
He was in
I
the
did.
film.
Did you actually watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I own it.
Yeah. Oh, you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bought it. Will you autograph my screener of This Is
Autograph
40?
it.
Oh my God, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, will you do it? Will you
I will,
autograph
yeah, I'll autograph it on the
You gotta get a
media
picture
side.
of it.
it? On the don't touch side.
Yeah.
You have to get a picture of Johnny with it, or else it won't be worth anything.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be worth so much.
And then once I print the photo, I'll have you autograph the photo, too. I'll get back to you in a week.
yeah. Screen grab.
Speaking of which, don't turn it off.
I'm not.
This is what you want us to have to listen to all day
No,
at
no,
work.
no, no.
so-
I just think it would be if Over and Over was the beginning of that song, plus some really hot, glistening shots of relish.
Ooh, hot glistening shots.
Yeah, it's basically just a pocket of relish.
But imagine that mixed with a ketchup and mustard. That's a great color.
Ketchup, mustard, minced onions, relish, a little
Celery
bit of
salt.
sauerkraut,
Some sprout.
some peppers.
And what is it like? That's like a. Is it
Like
like
a
a
second-
croissant or something? that
No, it's like
I
a.
don't even know
It's
what
like
it
a
is.
Philadelphia dog.
No, it's like a really like cornmealy bun.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Very
cornmeal.
porous. It kind of soaks up the liquid from the relish.
It's like
Did you-
Toad in a hole.
This sounds really good,
a
actually.
little bit, yeah.
Wait.
It's something that if you were to toss
But there's
around,
no hot dog in it.
I would eat that.
if you were to throw it,
You'd
against
eat
the-
a bread bowl full of ketchup and mustard.
not a
That's
bread
basically
bowl.
what
No,
you're eating.
no.
No, high quality, locally made, super professionally white, clean, good kraut with some relish
Yeah, it's basically
Yeah.
like it's the equivalent of a sponge full
of taste.
of taste. So
Yeah.
if you were to throw it against the wall, the sponge would fall, but all the flavor would stay.
It's like a goddamn.
So wait, so it's like you got a kitchen sponge
Okay, and you
just soaked up all the mustard and ketchup.
I mean, you put everything on top of it, but
But it
everything that's
soaks.
liquid goes into it.
yeah.
So you have solids on top, but the flavor's in the bun.
Relish, mustard,
So it's like
ketchup,
it's like if you
kraut.
were to
onions,
like the ice cream cone soaks up some of the liquid and you
which
eat
is
it
the
at
best
end.
part.
So you're eating condiments.
Oh, the cone.
Yeah.
So so next time you go to Friendly's or
Friendly's.
Baskin Robbins.
Where are we right now? Friendly's? Where
I
are
don't
we?
know. I grew up on the East Coast, so sue me. Friendly's is an ice cream chain.
It is true. It is
Shout
true.
out to Friendly's. I haven't been there in a while. I hope you guys are doing good. But okay, so this is the equivalent of going to Friendly's or going to Baskin Robbins. If like going to a 34 flavor,
And
whatever.
asking them to
And
do
you just
Yeah.
get an ice cream cone, and it's like, okay, just fill this up with Jimmy's.
But let it wait for like 20 minutes. Let it get nice and soupy in there.
No, there's
Oh,
no
no,
ice
no.
cream in your cone, idiot. I'm comparing it to the pocket of a
but,
clown.
But my
No.
comparison was
Pocket of a clown has
There's no hot dog.
no, but that's your comparison. This is a bad analogy.
No, it's a perfect analogy.
no, Brendon. Here you go. I'll take your analogy and split it in half. Ready?
Okay.
What you mean is to go in and order like a big waffle cone, have them put in like hot fudge and like sprinkles and some peanut chips and every other condiment thing.
Right.
Maybe like a little bit of the ice cream. No ice cream.
You can't have ice cream.
No ice cream. No ice cream. But that would be really good. That would be really good.
That would be good, but it
like a cookie. Like a cookie. Like the best
I'm just saying that
cookie.
it's stupid to have a hot dog place and your signature thing, it doesn't even have a hot dog in it. It's
That's why
But
it's
you can't-
and it's
signature.
only because stupid Randy forgot to order hot dogs on the first day of business,
No, that's
and he
not
panicked
true.
and fucking
No,
tried.
don't
you
say
tried
that.
to pass
Don't
it
say
off.
that.
Okay,
Don't
you
say
didn't
that.
give that guy. You didn't like try to make believe there were hot dogs in
No,
there.
don't say
Accident
that.
is the mother of invention.
No.
Mother of invention. Think about it. Post-it notes. Pocket of a clown.
I mean,
You know how Post-it notes are made, right? Okay,
Yeah.
what happened was this guy was trying to make a really strong adhesive, and he worked for this company.
3M.
And he spilled his lunch, and then it mixed up with the glue, and he's trying to write a note for his wife, and he's like, this just wouldn't stick forever. And he did it, and his wife's like, hey, I took this off, and I was able to restick it. And he's like, oh, I wonder if that would be useful. And his friend is like, oh, I'm a business marketing executive. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And that's how it happened.
that's how Johnny was born too. Somebody
Dropped their
there
lunch?
was a jerk off. No, there was a jerk off booth peep show place.
Oh,
and the
what's
guy,
that called?
Jack Shack.
Like a Fred Willard spot?
Yeah, like a private viewing booth jerk off place, and the guy wrung out the jizz mop into a dumpster, and that's how Johnny got.
But that's not an
born.
accident at all. Your analogies keep failing, Brendon.
I think my analogies are good.
That's a story. That's just a story.
Well, but you're saying, what was your argument against my ice cream analogy? Because,
because
we
you're
both
talking
said
about-
the same thing.
Oh,
but
what I'm
you
trying
just
to
said
say
just
is
ice cream. We're talking about the accoutrements. That's what.
Yeah, but that's not an ice cream dish.
That whole thing.
No, it's not.
The reason we started talking about ice cream, I wasn't comparing them to the exact same thing. I'm saying, you know how the ice cream cone holds the drippings from the ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bun on the pocket of a clown
Yeah.
holds the drippings. I'm not
Right.
saying, oh, it's just like when an ice cream cone doesn't have ice cream. That's what you're saying. That's an okay analogy.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense because
What drippings are you talking about?
relish drippings, sauerkraut
but
drippings.
none of it is hot dog related.
No, it's not. It's not hot dog.
No
yeah,
hot
there's
dogs.
no hot dog in it.
No, there's
Yeah.
no meat.
Exactly. You should write our advertising.
It's
You should-
vegan.
You should
It's vegan.
be our little town crier.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be the town
And
crier.
saying there's
Heads
no
up,
hot
Temecula.
dogs in it.
If you're hungry for a hot dog, come to our hot dog restaurant and get everything but a hot dog.
No, but
Do you know how
On
many?
your bun.
Do you know how many vegans there are now?
Well, you have a point there.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's we also have hot dogs.
It's
I'm just
a
saying,
raw vegan
the
recipe.
thing that
I'm sorry.
The thing that we are proud of that no one else has is the pocket of a clown. Let's say you're pretty hungry. You're not hungry enough for 2 hot dogs, but you're more hungry than just 1 hot
Oh
dog.
So
my
you just
God,
want to
that's a
fill
good
a
idea.
roll with a bunch of ketchup.
No, it's not
Thank you.
ketchup. It's pocket of a clown.
Ketchup is in there, but it's called pocket of a clown.
Do you know what'd be cool? I just thought of.
What?
Be like a little gun that shoots hot dogs. You could like shoot them into people's mouths,
Okay.
like a little funk.
Maybe we should do some kind of like event where we raise money or something. I don't know, a charity thing where we shoot hot dogs at people's like
Shoot them into
people's
clowns'
mouths.
mouths.
Mhm.
Oh, or out of a clown pocket.
But that's going to confuse people because then that'll probably get people to want to buy a pocket of a clown. But then they're going to be like, where's a hot dog? And you'll be like, oh, there isn't one in the pocket of a clown. It'll be like, well, why are you shooting hot dogs at that clown to promote your non-hot dog product?
Well, because that's the joke: is the hot dog shoots out and it's not there anymore. So all you
Yeah.
have left is the pocket.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we could come up with some more. Like, I just think,
I feel like we're in hell right now. This is it. This is the end of
Why?
end of life. He's like stuck in this song, stuck in a hot dog restaurant to make it plays one Dwight Yoakam song over and over again, selling pockets of clowns
selling hot dot
to nobody at all.
Well,
to
we
like
do
David
have
Lynch.
customers.
David Lynch once every 25 years.
I would
comes
love
in.
it if David Lynch came into our store.
Hi, I'd like to. What is this here? Well, I'd like to take pictures. That's my David Lynch impression.
I think that you guys are not a single person's going to come into the shop and be like
The Shap? What is that?
the shop.
Oh, you said Shap.
I said
You
the
did say
shop.
shap.
I
Did
like
you
it. We should call it a Shap.
Shappe.
SHAPPE.
Yeah, let's
Shappe.
make our
More-
food-based business less profitable
No one's gonna
or
come
less
in
appetizing.
and
So.
complain as much as you have just complained about Pocket of a Clown. Guess what they'll do? If someone complains about it, I say, hey, I got your answer right here. Don't order the Pocket of a Clown. People say, oh, gross, or ooh, I don't like that. And I say, problem solved. You don't have to have it because it probably costs too much money for you anyways.
Well, I mean,
It's
it is
$1.50.
whatever. It's
I
a
don't-
buck. It's not $1.50 though.
$1.75.
How much is it?
That's what I've been charging. $1.75.
We really
thought it
need
was
to write down.
$3.
We need to write down the prices. If everyone's just charging whatever they want to charge, that's going to be confusing for the customers.
No, duh.
We gotta have a menu. We gotta have a board that has the prices.
Well, I tell you what, as Crispy comes in there, man.
Crispy just takes everything. He's taking all the Trident.
Crispy didn't take any.
Yes,
Crispy stole all the
I don't
Trident.
think he did. Did you ever smell Crispy's fucking breath? Did
Maybe
it smell
he's-
like he ever chewed gum ever
No.
in
I
his
won't
life?
even go
No.
near Crispy.
Unless he like found a dog turd and thought it was a Tootsie
Yeah, he
Roll,
probably
then I would
sold
believe
it.
it. If we had dog turds disguised as Tootsie Rolls and they went missing, then I
Yeah.
would say okay, maybe
he
Crispy
sold
took
that
it.
shit.
Well, yeah, he sold the Trident. It was
Oh yeah, it was fucking big
boxes of-
black market for gum. Let's okay, let's work on the menu now while we're
Okay.
here. All three of us are here. We're off the clock.
Okay.
Pocket of a Clown. That's our one. That's
Yeah.
what we have so far.
Top of the menu.
Okay, of a
Pocket
clown.
of a Clown. And
And
I
that's-
thought it was
that's-
$1.50. No
Is that
dog.
what we're gonna make it?
No dog.
If you want to add a hot dog, it's an extra.
Put an
$1.
asterisk
Okay.
and write no dog.
Okay. Pocket of a Clown, $1.50.
Add a dog, $1.
And it's just condiments.
Yeah.
And add a dog, $1.
Yeah, and then the next thing is just a hot dog. It's called it's just a hot dog with condiments.
Hot dog with condiments.
But wait,
on
our,
a bun.
Our condom-
bun.
Our
Well, so
condiments
that's a
aren't
pocket
available.
of a dog. That's the pocket of a clown with a hot dog.
Yeah,
in it.
but the key is just to have lots of options. Even
Yeah,
though they're
it's
about
true.
why
the
don't we
same.
just? But
No,
why
no,
don't we make
next.
up
Here,
more
I'll write
unique
it. Here, I'll
things?
write it. Next
Why don't we
is
get like different kinds
Hey,
of hot
so
dogs?
pocket of a clown,
Randy's the
$1.50, condiments.
Well, plus one. I didn't finish.
Okay.
Plus one for a dog.
Okay,
What
so
about like a double dog?
no. Let me finish. So pocket of a clown, $1.50. Add a dog, $1. So that's $2.50. Next
Right.
is hot dog in a bun with condiments, $2.50.
Yeah, definitely.
Subtract a dog, subtract $1.
No,
Why not? Okay.
let's give it a name though. It's called Pocket of a Clown.
Okay. In parentheses, pocket of a clown.
No, I think it should be the other way around. Pocket of a Clown. What is Pocket of a Clown? Parentheses. Hot dog with all the stuff with no hot dog.
Why not just make? Why not just make? Okay. Why not just make Pocket of a Clown
A restaurant.
come with a hot dog,
No, how
and
about
then
make-
if you don't want the hot dog,
Nope. Then they throw them away.
okay, fine. Okay, so Pocket of a Clown, that's one dish.
I got the idea.
Next one, okay.
It's a
But
whole
no, but
restaurant.
Think
It's
outside
just
the
pockets of a clown.
No, that's stupid.
Think about it. You could have a different pocket, like different clown names for different style pockets. Like
No, we're not a clown pocket store.
Yeah,
we're
no,
a
this is
hot
gonna
dog
confuse
store.
people. Forget about Pocket of a Clown. That's down there. We got that. $1.50. Add a hot dog is an extra $1.
Okay, so $2.50 if you want that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So let's leave it at that. No I don't think we should do the hot dog with condiments because it's just redundant.
Yeah,
Uh,
minus
like-
the dog. I think that's fun. More options.
How about like a
But
salad
why
bowl?
not?
more
Let's
buttons?
make another- okay,
more
look.
buttons, less products.
Here, okay. How about this? How about the Dr. Zhivago?
What's that?
Hot dog with mayonnaise on it and served on a slice of Wonder Bread, like rolled over it. Dr. Zhivago. White bread,
Okay.
hot dog, and mayonnaise.
How about like a white hot dog?
Ooh, a white hot dog. How would we do that?
You just cover it in mayonnaise.
Okay, I
Well,
like
that's
Johnny's
what I
idea.
just said.
No,
Write it
I-
down. Johnny's idea.
Yeah.
Dr. Zhivago, is that
Yeah.
what you want to call
I like
it?
that name. Yeah. Let's go
Or
with
white
that.
I mean, we could call
We'll
it
call it
this.
white dog.
Should we have maybe a song that goes with it?
Yeah. How about white out?
Since we already have this.
How about Snowblind by Black Sabbath?
Well, then we should call the hot dog
Snowblind, yeah.
Okay.
Snowblind by Black Sabbath, and you have to get 2 though. It's a minimum order of 2 because I don't want to have to do dog. You know, if you do 2 dogs, it's easy to dip them in mayonnaise.
Okay,
Dog
and then
and
also
nays.
give you the option to minus the dog. I think that's where we're
So
going
you
to be
just get a piece
successful
of white bread
with
with
mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's sort of like a it's
Dr.
not-
Zhivago minus the dog. Add 50 cents.
It'd be like Pocket of a Man.
Add 50 cents minus the dog.
Well, if we're gonna go, I don't know why. Why are you why would you have that as an option on the menu?
I think all of our dogs should have the option to no dog.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want the dog.
Because people are vegans.
Okay, well then, if we're gonna do it that way,
I'd
why don't
someone-
we just make the snowblind be a slice of Wonder Bread with mayonnaise on it, $1.50,
add a
and
dog.
then if you want, add a dog.
Okay, maybe
That's stupid, but I'll write it down.
Add a
Write
dog.
it down. I had someone
Okay.
come in and say they didn't want the dog. Guess why? It left a bad taste in their mouth. So a lot of people are not getting
Oof.
dogs because they don't taste that good.
Do you know what? When I first came up with Pocket of a Clown, it's because I hate the dogs.
You hate the dogs.
They're really gross.
They don't taste very
They
good.
smell bad.
Yeah.
They smell like sort of like a lumber yard, like if it burnt down or
They're
something.
not very good quality.
They smell like a kimchi factory's dumpster.
Yeah.
Why don't you just spend like an extra 2 cents?
They get a better dog.
Yeah, idiot.
I don't know.
I mean, you get a wholesale stuff. You realize that, like,
But
oh, you owe that Red Bull guy like something like $700 too.
Oh,
Red
really?
Bull's tight
Yeah.
there. Everyone loves
Th-
Red Bull.
but they're
Yeah, I know, but
making-
you gotta pay your bills too. Have you ever run a business? Well, you never have. It's obvious.
I love Red Bull.
so sorry, I have a cold.
I love Red Bull.
I know.
Say it again. How much do I get sponsorship?
All right. Well, wait. How much are we selling the snowblind for? Without the snowblind is just
$3.
Is a piece of Wonder Bread with mayonnaise.
$3?
$3. That sounds good, Johnny. I like your ideas.
$3.
So add a dog $4.
Yeah.
Add a dog $1,
Yeah.
$4.
No, I got it. Free. Add a dog.
Free.
No, I got it.
That's okay.
Parentheses.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Parentheses. Take it or leave it.
So Snowblind, change the price
To $3.
$3.
Mm-hmm.
Add a dog.
And it's mayo on Wonder Bread. Add dog
free.
Free.
Wait, maybe that's what we do with everything. If you want the dog, it's free.
That's really thematic then, because it's all about the pocket of the clown.
Oh, dude, that's okay. Now we're on to something.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We advertise Revers free hot dogs.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
my
And then you
God.
just, it's like you come in, order whatever you want, you
And
get a free hot dog
By
on
the time you order, and you're like, wait, this isn't free? Like, hot dog's
it.
free.
No, it is free because you're only charging them for the.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And by the time they know, it's too late, and they've already ordered it.
So
Well,
what we would do is when
They
we
get
make
it.
everything that we make,
Make it with a dog.
set the dog on a scale, zero out the scale,
Yeah.
build the dog, and all the condiments in the bun we charge by weight.
Oh, it's a
Uh-huh.
good idea.
It could be
Oh,
like one
like
of those
Pinkberry.
Like
Pinkberry.
Yogurtland.
Or no, Yogurtland,
Yogurtland,
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Which is more popular than Pink
well,
Berry.
I mean, it might just be easier to be like pocket of a clown,
All right.
this much money.
Well,
dog.
now we're on to something.
If you want
Yeah.
the dog, it's free.
What about kimchi?
Kimchi
On a hot dog.
Just maybe by itself.
just by itself,
Yeah, like a bucket of it.
bucket of stinky chi
And then what? You throw a hot dog in there for
for
free?
free if you want.
Uh huh.
it.
Yeah.
We need a name of a song.
Tai Chi. How about something by the Chai Lights? No.
It's got to be
Um,
called. It's got to be a title of a song, right? Isn't that how we're doing it?
Kimchi.
Do you want to? Should we listen to Snowblind too?
Sure, we can listen to Snowblind.
Since we're gonna. I'm getting to like Pocket of a Clown, the song.
It's good.
Snowblind by Black
Inside
Sabbath.
I could totally,
pocket
by
of
Black
the
Sabbath.
clown.
I wouldn't mind if this was playing at the store all day.
And the video's great too. It has these ladies jumping on trampolines.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have nice pants on too. That striped pants.
It's a live
It
version.
only
Yeah.
has a live version.
Oh, Sabbath fucking refuses to sell out to Spotify. Way
Yeah.
to go, Ozzy and
Too
co.
busy trying to fund colon cancer.
Speaking of
research.
Ozzy, yeah. Saw his wife today.
How are you doing? Hello.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be one of those people that talk shit.
Talking shit.
No, I'm not talking shit about her, but I don't think I've ever seen somebody with that much work done to them up
Yeah.
close, that close.
A
Yeah.
lot of work. A lot of expensive work.
She looked good. I mean,
good,
it's
yeah.
like she didn't look like a freak, but
She looks
it's
alive.
Yeah, it's
She's alive. Definitely alive.
almost like
Like a snake.
no, not a snake, but
Like a
like in
Like
Blade
an oily
Runner.
puppet or something.
Ooh.
No, what do they call what was
The-
Daryl Hannah in Blade Runner?
Reavers.
Something like
Revers.
that. Oh
Revers.
shit. Okay,
Uh,
so your kimchi
skink.
idea.
A skank. A scalar.
We can call it. We could call it the.
Why don't we? Maybe an easier
Cabbage
way
Patch.
is like, why don't we think of?
How about Fart Factory?
Why don't we think of songs that we like,
Oh, okay.
and then we'll work.
We'll build it that way.
What do they call it? Reverse
Yeah.
manufactured or
Yeah.
something?
Reverse engineering.
Reverse engineering.
Retrofitting.
Yeah. So okay, what's one of your favorite songs, Johnny?
Cornucopia by Black Sabbath on the same album as this.
We shouldn't have two
you're right,
Sabbath-based
okay.
hot dogs.
Favorite song is that Harry Nilsson song about the weather.
You need to know the title.
Rainmaker by Harry Nilsson.
Rainmaker. What would we?
It could be like a watery hot dog. We dip the bread in water.
Marinated in water.
Yeah.
But that's how we cook the hot
Maybe
dogs.
it's marinated in kimchi juice.
Mm,
And I can see.
Rainmaker.
That's just an idea for a song. I have other songs I like.
What are other songs? Like we got to figure out. How to
I
work
like
a hot
what's that song by
Ooh, what if the Rainmaker was a
George McRae? That song.
What about it?
I Get Lifted.
What if the Rainmaker is what if we call it the Rainmaker combo, where you get a free
dip.
glass of water? Yeah.
Free glass of water.
Yes.
So that's
Or a free bottle, like give them one of those little bottles of water for free.
okay.
Right? Would that be?
good. I like
would that,
it.
or just
I love
because
it.
mostly tap water is usually free anyway.
It
And
is
every time
free.
you hit the button on the cash register, it plays these songs.
Yes.
So you're not doing the flat screens anymore?
Well, we'll still do that. Pocket of a Clown.
You gotta have flat screens.
But this is what I'm saying. If you want to do the flat screens, why not?
Flat
We'll just have a
screens.
playlist. We'll have 10 things on our menu, and then that way we have 10 videos playing, so we
Flat
don't have to
screens.
listen to.
Same song over and over again.
Yeah. Okay.
Flat screens.
So the Rainmaker will just be add beverage for $1.
Yeah. Add bev.
Yeah.
And you can say, I like to make it rain. And then when they say that, you say, you are the Rainmaker.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Cash only for the Rainmaker. Rainmaker parentheses cash only. I think that's good if it's a cash only product. 'Cause that way it's like.
Oh, it makes it seem more
Yeah.
special or something.
Yeah, cash only. Because we can't afford to buy it on credit on spec.
So Pocket of a Clown. Okay, what do you think of this? I think Pocket of a Clown should be more expensive than Snowblind.
$6?
Actually, you know what? Snowblind seems.
Too high.
No, it doesn't. Because come to think of it, it's more of a boutique hot dog. You know, you're not getting Wonder Bread mayonnaise hot dogs
No,
anywhere. So
No.
Yeah.
that is a $3 dog.
It's a triple dog.
Should we keep Pocket of a Clown should be $2.50 because that's like our signature dish. We should make the original Pocket of a Clown.
Yeah, and you like give me 3 pockets of a clown, 2 of them with ad dogs for free.
Yeah.
1 Snowblind, and make it a Rainmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rainmaker all around.
That's good.
Okay. Okay. Now let's think of another hot dog product. How about? Let's see. What's a good? See, I can't really think of other songs now that I'm listening to this song.
Yeah, sucks.
What about John Cougar Mellencamp? Let's explore his library. I bet you he's got a song that we could easily make a hot dog.
Here's a
themed.
song about, it says sucking on chili dogs.
Oh, sucking on a chili dog. The Jack and Diane.
Yeah, Jack and
Okay,
Diane.
Jack and Diane. Jack Cheese. What's something that like a company Diane?
It's like, how about we cut a Wonder Bread into do a beret?
I think the Wonder Bread should just be with snow. I don't think
Okay,
we
hang
should
on.
dive into the Wonder
I
Bread.
feel you.
Because then we
Okay.
could possibly get a sponsorship by Hostess, who makes Wonder Bread. Okay, the Jack and Diane.
What about if it's like a thing where
Jack
it's a
Cheese. Okay, Jack and Diane.
Jack Cheese and Dog Ann? That's it. Just Jack and Dog. Jack and Dog
Well, but
Ann.
then okay,
Little
so
ditty about Jack
doesn't
and
work,
Dog
Johnny.
Ann.
you're okay.
2 American kids.
Don't you get what
Pocket
we're
of
doing?
a clown in
If
your
there's
hand.
if there's a dog in the basic
Okay,
menu
here's
item,
what we
you can't-
do.
Where's the free dog come in?
So Diane's is a
maybe
tortilla
that's it.
chips
Oh
company.
no, that wouldn't work.
Jack and Diane. So
Right.
it's chili dog nachos on Diane's chips with Jack cheese.
But I don't want.
So
that
there's
sounds really
no.
good.
So there's a hot dog in every version of this dish.
Yep.
So it's
Well, then it's
called the Jack and
Rules the whole
Diane.
You can charge $11.
no.
Yes,
why?
$11 for chili dog nachos.
Yeah, that's a big item.
Chili dog nachos. Okay, so
Or how about it's just in a tortilla? So it's a tortilla is the bun.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Hot
well, that
dog,
should maybe have like
Jack
a more
cheese.
south of the border.
Yeah, they
Chili.
can call it La Bamba.
Oh, the
we
La
can call
Bamba.
it, we can call it green La Bamba.
Yeah, or like call it like a Mexican song.
La Bamba.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, now here we go. So free dog comes with the La Bamba, whether you like if you want it.
Okay.
Now, what is the base La Bamba? No, without the dog.
It's tortilla.
It's tortilla, like a hard tortilla
Yeah,
shell,
like a
right?
taco shell.
Taco
shell, but that's what dog fits into nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Taco shell.
Lettuce.
No.
Shreds? Lettuce shreds?
How about mayonnaise?
No, we already have that in
sour cream.
Snowblind.
Sour cream.
Okay, sour cream.
Relish.
Okay.
Colors of the Mexican flag, because we have white and green and red. What could red be?
Pimentos. Or salsa.
Yeah.
Or just
Or
ketchup.
ketchup.
Yeah, ketchup.
Okay.
Ketchup, relish,
So
sour cream.
That's green.
What's
Yeah.
green?
Avocado.
We already have green, the relish.
Oh, relish. So
Oh,
relish, sour cream, ketchup.
Do you know how expensive avocados are?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, dude.
I'm
You're
sorry.
crazy.
I'm sorry.
So relish,
Relish,
sour
and
cream,
then ketchup?
and ketchup. And it's,
Why don't we make it salsa? No, let's make it salsa.
do you know how
'Cause
expensive
then that's
salsa
what
is?
You know what? Here, hey, we already have the ketchup. Let's call it salsa
Yeah,
roja.
let's call it salsa. It's just ketchup, though.
It's just ketchup. Because salsa is literally just a Spanish word for sauce.
It is.
So we're not lying. Ketchup
That's true.
is salsa. I knew
Well,
a
we'll
Mexican,
do something. We'll
I knew a
put
Mexican.
spice. We'll make it spicy.
He
What we
called
could do-
ketchup salsa.
Is we could crunch up like one tortilla shell and put it in the ketchup. And so it looks like it's chunky.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
like it.
No,
Yeah.
but then we're going through twice as many tortilla
Yeah,
shells.
yeah,
Is that
yeah.
going to be?
But it's going to be
No,
worth
no.
the authenticity.
We'll just call it salsa, and we'll use so little of it that they won't.
You could put
know.
like some perlite in there or something.
Oh, you know
like
what we
that.
can do? There's the Taco Bell right up the road. We'll just fucking get their sauce.
Oh,
Steal
yeah.
their
We'll just get
steal
little
their
packets of
sauces.
sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go
I'll
because I
go-
go there for lunch all the time.
We'll
anyway.
just trade off so they don't recognize us.
So Taco Bell. So it's
I go
Oh,
there.
and that'll be a selling point. We could even put like the copyrighted
Oh.
like.
We proudly
it'll
serve
say,
Taco
you can-
Bell sauce.
Taco Bell
No,
salsa
It'll
sauce.
just say like the La Bamba, hard taco shell with sour cream, relish, and
salsa.
Taco Bell
Salsa.
salsa.
Fire sauce.
And then it'll be mild through fire. Like we could take as many as we want from there.
Yeah.
And then of course, what do you say for that? $3.50?
Yeah, $3.50.
That'll be a good one because the salsa is going to be free.
Oh yeah,
100%
100% profit.
Yeah, free dog. Now we're getting somewhere.
100% free.
Jack and Diane, I guess we didn't really. We'll keep that on the back burner.
More like the hack burner.
Sucking on chili dogs. What if it's a chili dog milkshake?
Do you know how much chili costs?
Yeah, I
Sucking
know,
on
this is-
chili dogs. It's a chili dog milkshake.
Oh, I like that. It's like a soup that you drink through a straw.
Okay, so it's a
I like
hot
the Jack
milkshake.
cheese idea. Well, let's forget Jack and Diane
What
for
about
now.
hot beef injection?
It's gonna turn people away. I don't know. Are we gonna get any family business
Get
if
the
we start
female.
going in
Get
that
the
direction?
female vote.
Yeah.
I hate this song. I hate it.
That's the original version.
Yeah.
He's a good guy though. He was a good.
Yeah.
It's sad that he died. It's sad.
Wait, who?
Richie Valens.
What?
Died in a
His
car
real name was
accident or something.
Ricardo Valenzuela. No, he died in the airplane with Big Bopper. Yes, he did. He died. Look it up. He died in the airplane
No.
with Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly.
No.
That's all right. See, I appreciate Johnny's improv,
Yeah.
but then it's like he's come up with these far-fetched stories about how who else was in the plane? James Dean,
Good one, Brendon.
Wait, but I thought the Big
Scorsese?
Bopper died along with Buddy Holly and Ricardo Valenzuela.
I mean, they all died,
Oh.
because they're fucking old, and it was
Yeah.
like 50. That was
Yeah.
like 100 years ago when those guys were
Yeah,
around.
what did
Yeah.
my great grandpa die in that
Yeah,
same plane?
Yeah.
you're probably right.
Oh
He was-
shit, your great grandpa's dead? What accident caused his death, Randy?
He was on a
The
gondola
Hindenburg.
and it
Oh,
broke.
My grandpa died in the Hindenburg.
Really?
Yeah, he blew up over his house.
No, it
Jeez.
didn't.
Yes, it did. It blew up, and it was like, whoa, shit, and then he died.
That's a great story.
It is. I heard about my grandma. She survived, and she was like, she's such a good sense of humor.
Yeah, she can look back and laugh.
She can look back and laugh. That'd be a funny dessert called Look Back and Laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, look back and laugh.
Yeah. What song is that?
I don't know. Let me see if
Or-
there's a song that
there's a
says
song
that.
called Look Back and
Are we
Anger.
gonna do desserts? And what,
don't
we
know.
throw a free hot dog in with the dessert too?
I'm just saying, man.
Well, you see, if we start getting into desserts, then that's like more. Number one, that's more guys making deliveries, which
Yeah.
I don't really like dealing
We're
with those
delivering?
guys. No, the guys who deliver the stuff to the gas station.
yeah,
the
the,
fucking like that asshole, the guy that delivers the soda.
Mel? He's a
fucking
dick.
hate that guy.
Mel always farts in my face.
Cocksucker,
Really?
dude.
Yeah, he comes up.
Yeah. And he spilled a Coke all over he was loading up the cooler with Coke, and one of them fucking had a hole in it. It was the plastic bottle
Mm-hmm.
was split. Fucking Coke went everywhere, and then he makes me sign for the shit. I go into the cooler to get a Coke. Everything's fucking sticky.
Yep. And one time he even signed a whole...
And he charged us for it, too.
He signed a whole load to Crispy once.
Crispy signed for it?
Yeah.
It doesn't even work for me.
I know.
Well, you got to
You should just hire Crispy.
That's actually probably... You know what? They say keep your enemies... keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Yeah, Machiavelli.
But you guys are going to be working side by side. You guys don't mind that?
I like Crispy, man. I said it at the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah.
I like Crispy.
And I mean, Crispy's been my friend. He's my Temecula.
He's got funny hair.
There.
He's got funny hair. He knows everybody. People come in to talk to him, and they'll probably buy. Yeah. Because, Crispy's...
He hangs out there a lot anyway
Crispy.
Already.
Yeah.
Might as well pay him.
Exactly. That's your best employees. That's they say grandmas stop crime because they're the ones who are watching. It's a good old feedback.
We... maybe we should we auction off our Price is Right shirts that we wore?
I think
our
that's a good
uniform
idea.
shirts.
Yeah.
I'll put those up on eBay.
On
eBay. I'll put them on the website. I'll put a link to eBay, or I'll figure out a way to auction off our Price is Right shirt. Or should we just put them as a fixed price?
Pre-fee?
No, I think an auction might be in order. Okay.
I got an idea.
What?
What if someone guesses what the right price is for it, and they get to buy it at that price?
I mean, this is going to be...
Y'all overbid.
Yeah, it's like $16, $17, $21.
I'll put pictures of the Price is Right shirts on... Okay, will you donate your Price is Right shirt with the name tag?
Yeah.
With the name tag on it?
Yeah, I'll donate it.
And we should autograph them, maybe.
Are they all three going to be sold together?
No, I think we should sell them individually. The Brendon, have a Brendon shirt, a Randy shirt, and a Johnny shirt.
We'll go back
with the name tag. What you're gonna get. This is what you'll get.
What you're gonna get,
podcast listeners, is what you're gonna get. Look out! Here it comes. This is what you're gonna get. It's time to. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want.
But if you try sometimes,
you just might find.
You get what you need.
Just might find. You get what you need.
There we go.
Oh yeah! Woohoo! So we will put the shirts on. I forget what I was saying.
The shirts from Price is Right.
So we'll auction them. Oh, this is what you're gonna get. You will get the official uniform. Should we send them our hats too?
Hats?
Yeah, our Price is Right uniforms. Or do you want to keep your hats?
Well, the hats, maybe they should go separate or something. I don't know.
No,
I
you
think we
package
should
them together.
Yeah,
so the
package
hat
them.
that
Because it'll be as seen on the Price is Right. You know what we'll do? I'll start this auction after it airs, so we can put them online, and you can be the proud owner of the. Oh, what are we gonna wear to work though? That was the only uniform I had.
We'll just get new ones.
I'll get new ones.
Get new ones.
Okay. So we'll auction off our Revers uniforms. They don't have any printing on them because Randy said it's too expensive.
Embroidery is just a
right,
scam.
though.
There's a lot though.
It is a
Yeah, you're
scam.
just gonna get mayonnaise and shit all over them anyway.
And gas.
Yeah.
So I forgot about the gas. We're so focused on
We're
the
gas.
So we're
dogs.
definitely more of a restaurant.
Yeah,
No.
today we are.
We're split down the middle. 50-50.
We need advertising too.
Yeah.
So this is what you'll get. We're gonna put these up in a couple weeks. We will put our Price is Right, Revers the uniforms that we wore to the Price is Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you will get our uniform hat, our uniform shirt with our Price is Right name tag on it.
Only worn once.
Only worn once. To the Price is Right.
Right.
I mean, it was worn to work that day, and then
Right.
we closed early and went to the Price is Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will put them, and the highest bidder will put a very short auction up there. For each shirt, you can get either Brendon, Randy, or Johnny's Price is Right shirt, and highest bidder takes it home. We'll send it out to you, and we will use that money to buy some more equipment so we can start streaming live video again, which a lot of you animals want out there. Savages, powerful savages.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll talk about it at the beginning of this episode, but please go help donate. We want to buy the equipment necessary to start streaming with video, and we're really excited to do that, but we do need some money.
Also, go to iTunes and rate and review the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good idea.
We haven't
Leave
done
a
that in while.
favorable rating and a favorable review. And while you're at it, check out Twisting the Wind on the Feral Audio Network, which is my podcast.
Listen to Johnny's podcast.
Well, don't spend all day online.
No.
There's others. You get outside, too.
Get outside and go for
Take
a
a
walk.
break,
Might
go
wanna Go for
outside.
a walk. So rate and admire the Bone Zone on iTunes. Check out All Things Comedy. Go take a walk, clear your head. And then if you have time, come home, check out Johnny's podcast, Twist in the Wind. Also on iTunes. Are you on the iTunes network too?
Absolutely. Great new episode coming out this week.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
It's just really good. I think I had a really good call with someone who works for customer service at a bank, who I think is probably the dimmest person who ever could be called themselves a banker.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Somebody check that out. We didn't make any calls today, but
I can't believe no one picked up.
We tried.
Unbelievable.
We tried. We called 4. Well, that's a good sign if you ask me. I mean, it sounds like we have the gas station restaurant market cornered.
Yeah.
Pump and Munch.
Pump and Munch. I'm going to burn that place to the ground if it's still there.
It's an empty lot.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I forget what I was going to say.
Donate to the podcast.
Donate. No, it had something to do with our restaurant.
You can write it off. You can write off everything.
I don't know.
Taxes. Do taxes. Do them soon.
Oh, do your taxes. Don't forget that.
Sucks.
If you are in the Nashville area, I will be at Zany's Comedy Club this coming weekend, February 8th and 9th, something like that, 7th and 8th maybe. Whatever Friday and Saturday is, I don't care.
Who are you going with? I forget. Who are you?
I'm not allowed to say.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
I scored a gig from The Price is Right, Drew Carey. Because remember when I got up and I did, like, I forced some of my jokes in the conversation?
He was laughing so hard.
He overheard it, so he's taking me to open for him.
I've never seen someone laugh that hard.
Yeah, I read something on TMZ. I think he might be on medication for something.
Oh, okay.
So, but either way, works for me because I got a gig out of the deal.
Nice.
So I will be at Zany's in Nashville Friday and Saturday, February 8th and 9th, I'm going to say, since I don't have my phone and I can't look at a calendar. So 7th and 8th, what's today, the 5th? Who knows? I mean, this is a waste
Friday
of
the
everybody's
8th, Saturday the 9th.
Okay, so the 8th and 9th, we're doing 4 shows, 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday. Me, Drew Carey, you, be there. I'll tell you what. Come on down to Zany's in Nashville, Tennessee, and see me, Drew Carey. I'll give you the recipe to how to make a pocket of a clown.
That's a great idea.
Is it though? Because
Make
what
it
if somebody
yourself.
starts making it?
Nah, we have some secrets.
Restaurant.
Don't tell them. Just leave out one thing. Like, don't tell them about the relish or something.
Well, but that's an obvious. They'll
Yeah.
figure that out. Maybe, you know what we should start doing?
MSG.
No, we'll start using like Mrs. Dash or something in there, and then we won't
Okay.
tell them about that.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
So I'll tell you how to make your own homemade pocket of a clown, but it's not going to be the same as if you came into Revers and got it from either me, Randy, Johnny, or Jason, the other employee there, who thankfully after The Price is Right, he went back to reopen the restaurant and cover for us.
Rio Rancho.
Do you have February 20th, if you want to watch the episode of The Price is Right that the Revers crew is on, it'll be airing February 20th. So check your local listings. 20th.
February 20th.
Yeah. So February 28th.
February
28th.
20th. I'm going to tell you what day of the week that is.
20th.
February 28th.
20th
or 28th?
20th.
Wednesday.
Well, both of you guys have such stupid accents. I can't understand what you're saying
It's
half the time.
Wednesday.
February 20th.
So about 2 weeks from now, right?
Yep. One day more than 2 weeks from now.
So 15 days. Well, but is this going to come out tonight?
Well, I mean,
better.
Give or take a week.
That's stupid. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Hey, Brendon.
What?
You need to relax.
Well, do you really think, is that a joke or is that
All right, it's a joke.
Okay. Yeah, watch us on The Price is Right. We're there. We're wearing our uniforms. We just came from work. You can see us on TV probably. So
Yes, for sure.
tune in if you can. Record it and save screen caps. And then
Digital
as it right after it airs, we will auction off our shirts and name tags and hats. To the highest bidders. So whoever wants one of the shirts, they are all XL and 2XL.
They're all XL.
Yeah.
Oh, yours is
mine's 2X.
So there'll be Randy's is 2X. Well, we'll put all the info. I mean, mainly this is just going to be something you're going to frame for your furnished basement, like a football jersey.
For your man cave.
For your man cave. Perfect for a man cave.
You got to have that MK.
Johnny, listen to Johnny Pemberton on Twisting the Wind on iTunes. And if you want to drop them a line, Twisting the Wind / GeoCities
Angelfire.
Angelfire.hothair.
Yeah.
So you can email Johnny there at his site. Randy, do you have anything to promote?
Yeah, I'll be on the newest episode of New Girl.
No way.
Yeah, I play the creepy neighbor.
Really?
Yeah, and also I'm on I guess it was last week, but
News to me.
the NCIS episode of NCIS with LL Cool J. That's NCIS, right?
I don't know.
Why do you make me give you $2 for gas when you're booking all this shit? I thought, I know you go on a lot of auditions, but you're always so fucking Jewy. I'm sorry, you're always so like cheap about the gas.
Yeah.
Like every time we drive anywhere, you always offer to pick me up. You're like, hey, let's grab a sandwich. I'm like, okay, and you're like, okay, I'll pick you up. I'm in your neighborhood anyway. Mm-hmm. And then when you drop me off, you're like, hey, how about a couple $? For? Well, I don't have to tell you how you are. You always hit
you
me.
Guys
You
should
always
talk
make
about
me.
this.
Sorry, I don't know. I was raised a certain way. Sorry about that.
Talk about this in the bathroom.
Also, if you have HBO, check out the newest season of Girls. I'm in a few episodes of that.
Oh, sweet!
And if you have Netflix, I believe Harry and the Hendersons is streaming.
Oh, cool!
As a child, I was in that.
I love that.
Check that out. Also, if you DVR'd the Super Bowl, I was one of the dancers in the halftime show. So check out
that. Great. I love that. I didn't know it was you.
And also, if you have Showtime,
Dr. Pepper.
If you have Showtime, check out Weeds first season.
That's a good one.
I play one of the FBI agents.
I didn't know that.
I didn't realize you did so much.
Yeah, and if you have like Hulu Plus,
everybody has that.
Well, if you have Hulu Plus,
that's just a website though, right?
It's just a website, but
yeah.
Check out. I believe most of the Garfield movies are on that, so check out the Garfield movie.
I'm on DVD too.
And if you have,
you're in the Garfield movies.
I'm in. Yeah, I may have gotten cut out of the very last one.
Those are really great.